We are playing Cycling Storm today, and we got some new cards from the new set Ikora. And the main one that we're really excited about is Dranith Stinger, I believe is how I say that. And we're going to use this card and just cycle our whole deck using the power of Songs of the Damned and Reaping the Graves. And if our Stinger is on the board, we can just sting him to death. And that's what we're trying to do with the deck. We do have a backup plan to be the beatdown using cards like Horror of the Broken Land and in our sideboard Grizzly Survivor. So maybe we can throw that in game 2 or if we think they're going to bring in Graveyard Hate, because we just died a Graveyard Hate. Imagine that. So let's get to the games. Okay, we can keep this. Okay. Let's lead with the Peat Bog and pass the turn here. Oh, we're playing against Tron. Okay. Okay, we have all the unearths. So let's play Swamp. Let's Peat Bog, cycle. Unearth, cast. Tap the swamp and cycle. Oh wow, we just drew all the unearths. Another Prophetic Prism from Tron. Dismal Backwater. Okay. I think we did the same thing, right? Cycle. Pay 1. Okay. And then we can unearth, cast. Let's play the Baron more here. Cycle. Hit OK. And get in for 2. Seagate Oracle. Look at the top 2 cards of our library. Power Plant, Expedition Map. And they pass the turn. Alright, let's get in for 2 here. Let's smash in here. They'll block 1. They'll go down to 13. We will cycle. Get another Reaping the Graves. Let's cast the Lotus Bloom, cast the Dark Ritual, and cast Reaping the Graves for 3. Getting back all of our creatures here. Okay. And pass the turn. They are going to go get a Tron land. They might have Tron this turn. Oh no, because they can only play 1 land a turn. Especially in blue-black. Another Prophetic Prism. Alrighty, let's get in. they'll go down to 9. We'll cycle here. Now, build Dark Ritual. Cycle here. Cycle here. See if we draw any of the land. Nope, but we got a Street Wraith, so we just win here. Awesome. That was a good first game. Let's begin sideboarding. I mean, yeah, let's run it back. Yep, keep. Alright, they're gonna get power. They're gonna get Tron a lot faster this game. So let's cast our Baron more and pass the turn here. Let's cycle. Hope to draw a land here. Gonna grab a Bajuka Bog. Nope, there's this tower. We got the land. So let's pass the turn. Or let's do this. Because now we're Bajuka Bog proof. Simic Signet. Pass the turn. Alright, well, let's get in there. And start cycling. Fortunately, we don't have any more cards that we can cycle. You just have a handful of mana. Blue Elemental Blast. Well, good thing we got 2 more Unearths in our hand. And they'll pass the turn. There's a Baron more. Let's play the Baron more. And cast another Unearth. Pass the turn. Cave of Temptation from our opponent. Alright, let's get in. Down to 15. Do we cycle the Unearth? I think so. Get them down to 13. We get another Reaping the Grave, which isn't going to help us much. What is this? Other mystical teachings for another Blue Elemental Blast. Capsize, okay. Denrovian Horror. You return that to our hand. I think we just discard it, right? Or do we keep it in our hand? Nope, we discard it. It helps our Songs of the Damned get bigger. Okay. And you know, we can just try another one. Let's just pass the turn and keep up reaping. Another Denrovian Horror. We will tap that, hit OK. And I think think we discard it. See if they play something else here. Okay. We're okay with that. Get hit for 4. They can play anything else? Nope. Alright. Let's cast Songs of the Damned here. We'll get us 4 mana. We'll play Reaping the Graves. And we will get back this guy. This guy and this guy. Okay. And we will cycle him. And we will cycle this guy. Hit OK. Get a swamp. Cycle here. Cycle here. Cycle here. Hit OK. I don't know what we put in the graveyard. Probably the peat bog. Are they going to capsize us here? Yep. The fact of the matter is they're going to do it a bunch of times. So we got to go for it here. So let's do it. Cycle this. Cycle this. Cycle this. Yeah, cycle this. Lotus Petal, cast. We will cast this guy, which allows us to cycle. Okay. Let's cycle again. Cycle again. Cycle again. Okay. Songs of the Damned. Cycle again. Dark Ritual. I think we can just kill him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll just click everything. Hit done. Awesome. Beat Simic-Tron. Alrighty, game 2. Yes, we'd like to play first. Sounds interesting, we'll keep it. Let's play the Baron more first here. Pass the turn. They pass the turn. We get an Unearth. Let's cycle the Street Wraiths. See if we get anything interesting from that. We can cycle this Baron more. And cycle here too. Get Songs of the Damned. opponent just goes Bajuka Bug here, I think I'll cry. Alright. No, it's not a Bajuka Bug. Untap. Let's go Swamp. Cycle Barrenmoor. Edge of Autumn. I don't feel comfortable yet going all the way. Let's let them have another turn. Go off turn 4, maybe. I'm just scared because with black, every turn is another turn they can drop Bajuka Bug. Okay. We get. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of mana. And pass the turn again. Let's cycle this Unearth, because we have the Lotus Petal and plenty of mana. Okay, let's see what we draw here. Let's cycle another Barrenmoor. Cycle Street Wraith. Well, we have all the mana in the world. We are literally just missing Reaping the Grave. Now the cycling we've done hasn't helped us get there yet. Maybe if... Okay, so if we draw the Stinger or we're Reaping the Grave, we're going for it next turn. Okay, we can cycle that. We can cycle that. Let's cast that. Cycle this. Okay, well, we just have pure mana in our hand now. Oh, our opponent's doing something. Are you gonna cycle? Nope. Okay, Fragmatize. Interesting. Let's cycle that. Well, we can cycle that now. Let's tap that. Cycle this. We're going to be able to cycle forever. Cycle. Reaping the Grave. Can I get a hallelujah? We want that. Oh, cancel. Alright, cast it. Grab that guy. Pay 2 more. Hit OK. Let's go here, 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 here. Okay. Cycle. 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 Lotus Petal. Perfect. Only problem is I messed up and didn't grab the right guy. So let's start cycling some more, I guess. Do I just play this guy? No, I can't. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Come on, we need another pinger. Or another Reaping the Grave. Our opponent says the anticipation is killing them. Alright, we're going to cycle Unearth. Holy crap, cast. Pinger. Pay 2. Okay. I tell him to be prepared to be stinged to death. Hit okay. Cycling 2. That Unearth is perfect. Let's cast Lotus Petal here. Sack it for black. Cast. Grab one of these guys. Songs of the Damned. Reaper. Let's grab that. So we need to go for every 2. Hit okay. So we gotta choose 2 guys and then a Street Wraith. So basically how this is gonna work. So 1, 2, Street Wraith. 1, 2. Oh, has this guy already been chosen? Okay, so Street Wraith. Try to keep track of who's all been chosen here. Okay, so Architect of the Will, this guy, Street Wraith, and Street Wraith, this guy. Okay. Cycling. They both trigger. Draw a card. Okay. Cycling. He dies. Ooh, that's good. Let's hit okay. With Street Wraith here. Reaping the Grave, okay. Cycle. Okay, another Reaping the Grave. Street Wraith, let's cycle that. Oh, look at that, more mana. Cycle. That's down to 12. Cycle this guy. Okay. Cycle this guy. We are just refilling our hand here. Oh, and there's our just win card. Sacrifice the land. Cycle this guy. Okay. Cycle this guy. Okay. Cycle this guy. Well, hey, look at that. Okay. Let's cast. Oh, nope, cancel. Let's cycle this guy. Pay 1. And then we can unearth. We can unearth him. Cast. We're down to 5 cards in our library. So let's cycle this guy. And cycle this guy. Alrighty. We had 3 cards left in our library. Alright, I win that one. And they just give up. Alrighty, we will win again. The die roll. We can keep this. Let's play a swamp and pass the turn here. Okay. Okay. Let's cycle here. Unearth. Opponent cycles a secluded step. And we pass the turn. Radiant Fountain. Prophetic Prism. Okay. We want more guys that can cycle. We don't want a swamp. Do we cycle the Unearth? Yes, we do. We need to get further down to our deck. Okay. Pass the turn here. Opponent isn't really doing too much of anything either. Golden Egg. I think they're Boros Bully, but they don't seem to be doing anything. Maybe their hand is just full, chock full of removal, and I just haven't played any cards that require removal. I think we play one of our Lotus Petals here. If we draw a cycling creature and cycle 2 more times, we're going for it next turn. I mean, I think. We're not really being pressured yet. Golden Egg. I'll gain them 3 life. Alrighty. Cycle 1 time. Cycle 2 times. Let's see what we get from this. Alrighty. Let's crack that. Dark Ritual. Cast. Add red. Cast this. Cycle this. Peat Bog. Sacrifice a land. Okay. Sacrifice a land. Yep, we're all in on it now. Too bad we got 2 Peat Bogs. So let's reap the graves. Okay. There. Okay. Cycle. Awesome, more mana. What we really need, though, is more Reaping the Graves. Okay, we'll let these other 2 go. Or 3, rather. So that way we can cast on Earth. Right here. Cycle here. See what we draw. Barrenmore. Cycle. Cycle. Come on, I just need one more. Alrighty. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, pass the turn. We are going to go full aggressive mode on this one. So you might be thinking, well, what does that entail? It means getting rid of the Songs of the Damned. Bringing in Grizzly Survivors. The Edge of Autumns also leave. We can bring in Exhumes. No, let's go out of the Exhumes. Bring in the Victim of the Nights. And I think that's about it. Let's go down to Architect of the Wills and bring in some Blood Celebrants and submit the deck. Yes, we'd like to play first. We will keep this. Let's play the Bloodmoor and pass the turn. Because they're probably going to bring in their Graveyard. Hate. Forgotten Cave. Swamp. Let's cycle this. Pass the turn here. Radiant Fountain from our opponent. Prophetic Prism. Alright, let's cycle this. Ooh, we'll keep that. We actually want land. Like, pretty bad. Play that. Huh. So, we got 2. This only really bumps us up 1 mana. So, next turn. Yeah, it's a good idea. Next turn. I guess I could have took out some of the Reaping the Graves, now that I think about it. They're gonna, yep, Core Skyfishers, my bet. Right on the mark. Bounce to the Prophetic Prism. Radiant Fountain. Oh. Okay. Relic Progenitus. We knew that was coming. Yeah, sure. Let's play the Peat Bog. And pass the turn here. You can use the... So the question is... Do we use the Cabal Ritual? Nope. Let's see if he's gonna... Not worth it to him to sacrifice his Relic Progenitus. Just for that. That's a free cycle for us, which is pretty good. Okay. That is also pretty good. Cast. Play the Baron more. Pass the turn. They're deciding whether they want to swing or not. They choose not. We'll hit OK. They had to discard a card here. Archaeomancer. Okay, so let's hit OK. Swing in here. They're going to block. We're going to say, okay, you can block. Let's play out our Grizzly Survivor here. And pass the turn. They don't have enough artifacts for that. He doesn't have any damage left, right? Oh well. Yeah, it happens near the cleanup. That's right. Oh, we saw the Grizzly Survivor here. Yeah, they're gonna try to kill this one too. Yep, that works. Well, that just tells you how inexperienced I am with this. I wish they kept like the damage on it. Are they gonna, of course, Skyfisher again? Yep, what are they gonna play this time? They're gonna play the Radiant Fountain again. Pretty interesting. So that's 5. And if I play this, it'll be 6. So I can't cast both of them. Alright, we'll cast this. And we can keep up a cycle in case they want to try to kill it again. Did I bring in my removal spells? You sideboard. I brought in 2. One of them. 2 of them. You're gonna Relic Progenitus me. That's fine. They are not going to swing. We are going to swing. They are going to block. We're going to hit OK. Nope. Are they going to ephemerate it? Yes, they are. Okay. That's fine. Swinging in with a 4/4 does alright. We can play our Grizzly Survivor again. Pass the turn. They have the Lightning Bolt for it, and unfortunately, it doesn't get bigger if we cycle. So it is just dead. Are they going to target their core Skyfisher again? No, they don't. Play the Radiant Fountain again, though. Well, we have a lot of Dark Rituals. Okay. That is A-okay. Let's attack here. They choose to block. And we kill it. Is it okay? So now it's still alive. We have so much mana. we are going to be able to cast anything that is in our wheelhouse. Anything that's black. Okay, they're going to juke a bog here. That's fine. Definitely taking out this Haunting Misery in game 3. Lone Missionary. We get Unearth. Let's go and attack. Hit OK. Let's play a Dark Ritual. Go like this, and we're actually going to cast the Street Wraith. Yeah, relic us. That's fine. Alrighty, let's begin sideboarding. Do we keep that plan? No, I think we just go back to the combo now. Bring in Songs of the Damned. And let's go out Grizzly Survivor, Victim of the Night, and Blood Celebrant. Submit the deck. Gonna have to mulligan this. We can keep this. I think we are gonna put Edge of Autumn to the bottom here. We'll play this and pass the turn. Is a Boiler Works interesting? Let's cycle here. Play that and pass the turn. We'll gain another life here. And that'll be a golden egg for him. Let's cycle again. Songs of the Damned, okay. We will cycle this. We're trying to get a land here. That's 3. Huh. Yeah, I think we cycle one more. Cool, we got a land. Pass turn. We're going to play our Horde next turn. What are they playing? Of course, Skyfisher. You bounce the golden egg? Oh, the land. I guess makes sense. That way they keep 7 cards in hand. Alright, they got the relic. Which definitely means we're on the Horde of the Forgotten, Horde of the Broken Land plan. Alright, Songs of the Damned. Actually, let's cycle this guy. Songs of the Damned. That's 6. Cast this. Cast this. Cast. Cast. Pass. Now if they don't pop the relic, stripping the graves can get us back at quite a few things. The lightning bolt. Double lightning bolt. And they're popping the relic. Seawater Cliffs. Another horror. Let's attack. Pass the turn here. Awesome. Alrighty. So that was Cycle Storm. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a fun deck. I don't know how competitive it is. Well, cause I took a earlier iteration through a league, and the only person I beat was Storm, ironically. But I never went up against like Tron or any of like the slower decks of the format. And I didn't have the beatdown plan at that time. So I kind of want to run it through a league again. Comment if you want me to do that. Also, I would like to do a quick shout out. I was testing this deck, and I came across another player who knew who I was, and so I just wanted to do a shout out to KBG Hustler. If you do see me playing in the practice or in the league, say hi. I love to hear from you, and I'll give you a shout out too. And if you liked the deck or have any suggestions, like and comment, and consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video.